For a modern-day enterprise, information is one of the most powerful assets. Organising, labelling and processing our documents helps protect this valuable asset. Information is the key to the success of our business. It includes our knowledge, skills, secrets, customer and employee data. As a valuable asset, it must be protected from unauthorised disclosure, modification and loss. Failing to protect sensitive information could have a huge impact on our customers, our people and our business. When you create and store documents, you decide on how to classify the information within them. Information is classified into 4 categories. These documents would have no impact on the company if released into the public domain. These documents would have a low impact on the company if released into the public domain. These documents would have a serious impact on the company if released into the public domain. These documents would have a severe impact on the company if released into the public domain. When you open a new Word, Excel or PowerPoint file, take a look at the toolbar. Under the Home tab, you'll see the classification set of commands. You can select one of these categories before you create your file, or after when you go to save your work. Remember, before you save your work, you will be prompted to select a category. If you don't classify the document, you'll be prompted by a pop-up box. The classifier will also add a header and footer to internal, confidential and highly confidential documents. If you categorize a document as a public file, only the footer will show the classification. When you print out a document, you'll also see the classification at the top and bottom of the file. You can also right-click on a file and select Classify to categorize a file without opening it. If you want to see what a file is classified as, hover your cursor over a file. The file data displays the classification. All file icons have a classification color icon on them, which will help you see the classification. When you're sending an email, you must classify it before sending. If you try to send a mail without classifying it, a pop-up box appears. When you select a classification, your mail will send straight away. If you're sending an email, for example classified as internal use only, you won't be able to attach a document with a higher classification than your email. You'll see a pop-up box displayed. You can either remove the attached file or reclassify your email. The same will happen if you attach a folder that contains files of a higher classification. If you have several different classifications within the same folder, the folder will be classified using the highest classification. You have now completed this module on information classification.